Talked to Dylan Brooks, and he was saying that this game was one where he felt like he was able to get back on track. What did you see from his rhythm tonight?
Yeah, I agreed. I felt at times I felt he in the fourth. In the last handful of games, he's been able to find it in spurts. This was probably the most consistent he probably felt. So yeah, that's helpful. He's a shot maker. We obviously missed that in the month of March. It's good to see him get back on track, and even the catch and shoot threes where we'll get him out of our offense and just kind of letting the ball move and work for him. It's helpful to see some of those go in.
And then Kaman getting his first NBA start tonight. What did he give you out there?
Yeah, just the presence at the rim obviously helps with the rebounding piece. He had a big block there in the fourth. Just good reps for him. Good experience to get out there in a game in March. And don't think we had that drawn up like that early in the season, and that just speaks volumes to his progress that he's made over the course of the year. And this is just the next step. It's just good for even the fourth quarter late in the game for him to get those reps. You just can't duplicate that in anything else.
Coach, a quick follow on Maluach in that fourth quarter. He was playing through fatigue. You could tell that he was gassed. How big is that element of that as well, to be able to play through things that you will have to play through in the league to be able to succeed?
Yeah, for sure. I thought, multiple times he was able to push through. I think that is normal stuff for a young guy to know that there's another level. And always when you're tired, you're going to be asked to act. And how do you act in those moments? Can you get the rebound? Can you sprint down the other end? Like, that's when you really get taxed. And the more times you can get out there and you can take those reps, he'll learn from it.
Any update as far as image for Green or a good one as far as ankle and knee?
I don't know about image, but they just said right knee, Jalen, and left ankle. Is it left ankle for Goody? They tried to both come out, back in. They just weren't able to do it.
Curious. The only other thing I had was...
Well, now we know. We hope they are healthy by Tuesday, 7 p.m. That's when the Suns will play their first play-in game. It'll be on Amazon Prime against either the Clippers or Blazers. Portland lost to San Antonio tonight. Clippers, as we told you, lost to OKC. So L.A. is one game up on Portland, and those two teams actually play on Friday.
Ooh.
Who would you rather play?
Determined.
Who would you rather play? Portland?
Yeah.
Or the Clippers? He said, yeah. I didn't get to the second option. Yeah.
Well, and Portland's been really good, and we think the Suns had a tough time with this Dallas team. Portland's young and athletic, and then they have that guy Drew Holiday who just wins. So they could be really tough too. But I don't know. I feel like that not as much experience as obviously Clippers have.
I wouldn't want to run into Kawhi either.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
He has the ability to take over a game just by himself.
Well, and also he could probably slow Devin if he gets it going. So yeah, that could be Portland.
Portland.
By the way, these fans, you guys have been fantastic, except for the one who threw the basketball off the side of my head.
I think they were playing it, just kind of got out of control.
I think they want you to sign that, Mr. Chambers and Mr. Kaminsky.
Mr. Chambers.
As we take off to our BMW first half highlights, Booker had 19 in the first half. By the way, Goody, another start for the Suns in this one as well. And the Suns got off to a decent start, but Max Christie and the Mavs, who lost 18 of the last 22, they would not go away, Frank. Not at all.
No, it's what we've talked about. There's always, these guys are playing for something, and there's a lot of good basketball players, a lot of young guys on their team that they're evaluating for next season. And Max Christie's one of them. He's a very good player, very good defender, can shoot the ball. And then that Poulakidis guy.
Oh.
Wherever he came from, I'm not quite sure, but he was shooting the ball like I haven't seen someone shoot the ball in a while.
Yeah, pure stroke. It looked really good. And, you think before this game, if the Suns are playing Dallas and pretty much what they have is Cooper Flag and he goes 4 for 19, you got a good chance. And, it came right down to the wire.
Quick question. What happened to the headband for Royce O'Neal?
He forgot it.
Let's talk about the really important things.
They have 1,000 of them. He hadn't shot well a couple of games, and you're just changing it up.
That is your theory?
I talked to him before the game. I talked to him.
I used to do that a lot.
Did you?
If there was something going on, I would pull the arm sleeve off, put the arm sleeve back on, change my socks, do something.
Yeah. So
well, it sure worked in the first half.
Changed your socks twice in your career then?
I did it a lot. I love fresh socks.
Cooper Flagg, 3 of 10 from the field in the first half. He'd been averaging 40 points in his last 3 games. Suns are up by 8 at the half. That was their biggest lead at the time. GCU's second half highlights. Dillon turning it up, fading away. Getting ready for that postseason. Suns would build an 18-point lead. But guys, back would come the Mavericks on a 16-0 run in the third quarter.
Yeah, they go 10-0 there to start the game. I'm thinking, okay, this thing's going to be over. Not so much. Now I'll watch. Oh, you let that one. That would have been a 14th.
There's that guy.
Oh, look at this guy. Whack.
Oh, Luke Kennard in him, maybe? Got a taller version. I guess anybody left. I might as well go Chris Mullen. Any left-handed shooter.
Yeah, who has you? There's not a lot of left-handed.
Yuta Watanabe.
We're going to have to go in the deep files here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this play. That was a big spark to the Suns.
It was. And Colin was a part of that in the second half a lot. He came up with the ball, knocked down a couple of shots, had his own little spurt there. He would have had 9 in a row if he would have made that last 3. But
Pulakitis and Bagley, the Suns.
Bagley!
And Bagley was really the one there in the fourth quarter that got them right back into it.
When Bagley's making
shots,
when he's making threes, gets 8 rebounds.
Had a nice putback dunk.
Trying to find
all over the place
again, yeah.
But there was your guy Maluach.
Bagley, a local product here from the Valley. Booker sidesteps and delivers 13 of 27 from the field, hit all 9 of his free throws, and then joins the block party.
Well, why would he fake it so he could go catch up? He had a layup. Come on, dude. Ooh.
Those are the muscle plays you like to see from Dillon Brooks. The dish to Booker, making those right choices down the stretch. The Suns win it by 5. They wind up shooting 46% from the field, knocked down 14 threes. Dallas won the free throw battle, but points off of turnovers, that's where the Suns are really going to thrive in the playoffs.
No question about it. They're at their best. They were one of the league leaders. I don't even know where they're at lately, but early in the season, they were scoring a bunch off of turnovers, running downhill, not taking it out of the basket. They took it out of the basket a lot tonight, but it was nice to see they had some stretches. And the block shots as well, same with steals.
Well, that's where they've really hung their hat the whole season, like we've talked about, and it's going to have to travel. Defense has to travel wherever you go, and you have to be able to turn up the intensity. And they've done that at points of the season. It's kind of been a little bit less recently, but that's something that Jordan Ott and the staff is going to basically tell them, like, if we want to go far or make some noise in the playoffs, this is what we have to do.
Well, and Dillon Brooks, too. The last few games, it just didn't look good. He didn't look quick. He looked a little lethargic out there. Tonight, he was going.
And the Suns without a couple of their thieves. Jalen Green has been stealing the ball lately for the Suns, and, of course, Jordan Goodwin all season long. We got a lot more to come. We're going to go in the locker room to hear from Suns head coach Jordan Ott addressing his team, plus TC and Frank, a little final regular season favorite home moment.
Night, everyone. Guys coming in and out of the game, so it took everyone. Anytime you can win the second night back-to-back, it feels good. And it's this time of year. It's not always going to be pretty. You would love it to be pretty, win by 40, play well. This time of the year, find a way, any way possible. That's what we're going to have to do.
Woo! Suns needed that win.
Oh, boy.
Another one of those mental health victories for the Suns.
For me, I think I needed a little. I was going to go lay on a couch in some therapist room there if we'd have lost that one.
Mental health in the locker room and out here on the set. Okay, home cooking favorites. Final regular season home game for the Suns. We appreciate all the fans coming out all season long. Especially on Fan Appreciation Night. So, Frank, for you, your top moments here at home.
This was a fun one. It felt like Colin's game winner against Minnesota at home. Felt like they were out of that game a couple times. Anthony Edwards misses a couple of free throws to give us the chance, and Colin to put the ball in his hands, and he made something happen. That was just a very, very fun game overall. And then Devin Booker here, to step back, 2 guys in his face against the best team in the NBA at home. That was just a great game from him. Great shot. You knew he was going to step up in that moment and hit it. You could just feel it.
Jordan Caruso, 2 of the best defenders in the NBA.
That's what I was going to say, 2 of the best right there. It was almost like, when was it Paul George and Kawhi when he made the one on
Dead Body Book?
Dead Body Book.
That was my favorite personal one that I was a part of. I just threw my towel in there and started running around. That was a lot of fun.
We'll have to go back and find that.
That was a good bubble moment.
Put a little spot shadow.
Absolutely.
All right, top moments here at home.
Let me think. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. Grayson Allen had 6 threes in games like 15 times, I think. And he busted out and knocked 10 of them down. I just love it when a guy like that who worked so hard at his game finally gets it rocking and rolling. His teammates loved it. 10 threes.
And then how about the pass?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a great pass by Grayson. It's a great pass by Colin. A great shot by Royce. But it's beating the Los Angeles Lakers that really makes me happy. That
never gets old.
Never.
Not once, not ever.
Especially when we're here and like it seemed like half the stadium was Laker fans. And so they were cheering, they were loud, and it just shut them up.
Shut them up. I got to say, I mean, both of you guys witnessing that firsthand, the enthusiasm, the sound level of the fans this season, this turnaround, it's been spectacular to be a part of. TC's Top 5 up next. Suns win it over the Mavs. Going places with our Valley Toyota dealers, taking a look at the Suns' upcoming schedule in LA against the Lakers on Friday, then close out the regular season Sunday in OKC against the Thunder. We told you that the first play-in game will be Tuesday at 7 p.m. against the Clippers or the Blazers. Here we go. TC's final home top 5 of the season. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
You're going to cry? Dano! I think his skin is matching his shirt. He was talking smack about me on the telecast, man. I tell you what.
Guarding your guy, guarding Eddie's
guarding my guy, guarding Charles' guy, guarding everybody's guy.
That joke never gets old.
Yeah, it's just too funny. Guarded all our guys so he could play golf every day. Oh, Rozier getting out and showing the southpaw. That's also, I mean, they just left him buck naked out there. Also, Flusheroo.
What a second year for that young man.
Yeah, he's been good. He really has. How about that? Like, I just love the little heads bounce. That's not this one, is it? That's another one. Yeah.
That's one of the best bobbleheads I've ever seen.
It really is. I don't think marketing departments ever asked the people. They're just like, Frank comes out and he's got red hair and red beard.
Yeah, his Star Wars bobblehead.
Yeah.
That's going to make a show.
It's got to come out because it is not pretty.
That you dance around the floor.
Get this out of here. And then Cooper slapped him in the forehead. Boom! Hit him in the forehead.
And they dap it up after the game.
Well, it's great that they talked about this before the game where he said he's going to dunk on him. And he caught it. Oh, that was tremendous.
Oh, man.
That was worth the price of admission just right there.
The Duke Blue Bloods. Oh, Frank went there.
I mean, the glasses can only be in front of me so long before I finally just put them on.
You are a rock star.
I feel like we've been joined by Elton John.
Horrifying. That will go somewhere.
This is a good look.
That is a good look. Yeah, I like the pink. I like the pink hearts on you a little bit better, but it's a good look.
I did those earlier. Had to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
A 3-piece suit and the Elton John.
Yeah, well, double-breasted vest. I mean, he is all over the aura farming.
All right.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I looked at myself in the mirror before I looked out, and I just thought to myself, that's one handsome guy.
Oh, man, aura farming.
Can I thank some of our crew?
He plowed a whole new field with that farm.
Join me in thanking Leah.
Oh, Leah.
The absolute best. Lammy.
No, don't thank him.
Lammy's the best.
He runs in front of the camera.
He pushes one button all night long. He pushes a button.
Ryan and Stevie.